I love Monkey Bone. I mean that
Brandon
seriously.
Fraser.
I do love Monkey Bone. Yeah, it's Brandon Fraser. We're bringing it back around. We got a trailer reaction for you guys today. Now, this is one that, Nick, I believe you've seen this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're talking about the same thing. Yes.
Yeah, the one you sent me. I have not seen this. I recorded it, but I turned the volume all the way down, and I kind of looked at my other monitors. I did some work. I purposely wanted to just not see it. So I've not seen this trailer. I've seen pictures of it. I basically know. I know who it's coming from. And we are going to be looking at the trailer for Wendell and Wild. This is a new Netflix movie. It is a movie, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, it
it's
is.
coming in October at some point.
Yes.
The synopsis, according to the IMDb's, is two scheming demon brothers, Wendell and Wild, must face their arch nemesis, the demon-dusting nun sister Helly, and her two acolytes, with goth teens Kat and Raoul. However, Raoul cannot see them, so Kat helps Wendell and Wild to help him. All right, that's kind of out there. Now, this is coming from, what is the guy's name? The director?
Henry Selick.
Henry Selick. Yeah, that's right. Yes. I always want to say Tom Selleck. Henry Selick, he made Coraline. What else has he been involved in?
Okay, so he did Coraline. He did Nightmare Before Christmas, James and the Giant Peach, and a cult classic, Monkey Bone.
I love Monkey Bone. I mean that
Brandon
seriously.
Fraser.
I do love Monkey Bone. Yeah, it's Brandon Fraser. We're bringing it back around. But no, I do. Monkey Bone was a movie that I did not, when I first watched it, think it was going to be any good, and I'd heard terrible things about it when it first came out. I liked Monkey Bone. I thought Monkey Bone was cool. But
Chris Kattan's in that, right?
yes, he is. He is in it. He plays like the personification of Monkey Bone, the human version of Monkey Bone, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember really liking it. It was a lot better than I thought. But Coraline, big movie in my house. All my kids like it, and I've seen that movie a lot of times. James and the Giant Peach, I appreciate. I didn't love it, but I think it was a solid flick. Nightmare Before Christmas is another one that I really like certain aspects of it. I'm not in love with it as much as some people, but I do definitely appreciate it, and I do like the movie. Good little Christmas, interesting movie. And that is not Tim Burton's movie. He was the producer, by the way. Most people think Tim Burton made that. He did not. Definitely had some input on it, but but this is his next movie. It's going to Netflix. Is this one claymation or stop motion?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Well, let's just take a look at the trailer, and we'll see. So here's the trailer for Wendell and Wild.
Cat, time to face your demons. No.
What are you doing in my dream?
We are Wendell and Wild.
Who? Everyone's got demons. My demons have names.
PG-13 too.
So that's Wendell and Wild, and well, that was wild. What did you think of that? I got to process that because this is the first time I've watched it. What did you think of that, Nick? Or what are your thoughts? You've already seen this. You probably got more than me.
Yeah. No, I actually forgot that Key and Peele were in it, and they're, of course, geniuses at what they do, especially Jordan Peele. But I mean, every time I see Leica, who does like Kubo and the Two Strings and Paranorman, which I think is like one of the great animated films, and then when Henry Selick comes out, he does like Coraline, and he does like James and the Giant Peach, and so on and so forth. This is what like true creativity is for me, and this movie just looks amazing. Like Corpse Bride, for instance, I love the gothic aesthetic to it. I love the nature of just like this weird, creepy world. And I don't think people really understand how special these films are and how difficult these films are to make, because I think Nightmare Before Christmas, even if you watch the one they did for Netflix behind the scenes, the process of doing one of these films is so arduous and so difficult and so time consuming that the fact that they're even good is shocking. And this movie just looks awesome. Like the other Guillermo del Toro thing looks awesome.
Oh yeah, Cabinet of Curiosities.
Yeah, Curio Cabinet. Yeah.
What I couldn't tell. I know it definitely had that stop motion look, like that jank. Was it stop motion or was it CGI? And they're just making it look that way. I couldn't tell. I know Selick has a history of stop motion, so it looks like it's written by Jordan Peele and Henry Selick.
Yeah.
And some Clay McLeod Chapman. So it's got a pretty big cast too. I mean, Lyric Ross, I'm not familiar with her. Keegan-Michael Key, of course. Jordan Peele, Angela Bassett, James Hong, Ving Rhames. I, for some reason, thought Ving Rhames was dead.
It is indeed a stop-motion animated film. So, he's been working on it for quite a while. So.
Okay, cool. So it is actual stop-motion. Awesome, because that's one of the things I love about
2015.
Coraline. Damn.
Yeah.
It's some, like, Mad God shit. That's what I liked about... One of the things I liked about Coraline is just, like, it was a beautiful movie to look at. And the fact that they did all that with stop-motion was like, holy crap. But, yeah, it's got a lot of people in it. Me, myself, I mean... I can't really, from that trailer, if I hadn't read the very odd synopsis of it, I can't really tell you what the story was, but it looked awesome, and I do want to see that. I think it said October 28th. I'm looking forward to that. It had that. I got strong Coraline vibes. It had like that dark. Who was it who wrote Coraline?
I think Selick wrote it.
No, I mean it's based on a book.
Oh, Neil Gaiman.
Was it Neil Gaiman? I was going to say Neil Gaiman. Yeah. I kept wanting to say somebody else. But anyway, yeah, I get those vibes that and it is PG-13, so kind of like it's got a little bit of adults can like it and kids can like it too. And it's a little bit scary, and it's a Halloween movie, obviously, so I'm looking forward to this. It's got Key and Peele in it. I love me some Key and Peele. I'm pretty sure they were
Wendell
playing...
and Wild.
They were playing, the Wendell and Wild. Is that who they are?
Yep.
Wild. Yep. They're both playing Wendell and Wild. Anything that they're in, I love those two guys together, and Jordan Peele's been doing a great job with stuff. I'm down for this. I mean, I can't really give too many my reaction is I'm excited. I can't say what's the story going to be or anything like that, but I think it looks really cool, and I think that I'm going to enjoy this. This might be something that ends up getting played in my house repeatedly, which will be nice. That maybe the Sea Beast won't be being played on repeat like it is right now. So many fucking times.
The premiere is going to be at the Toronto International Film Festival on Sunday, so we'll know more about if it's any good or not.
So we'll actually maybe hear some stuff, whether it's good or not. I bet it. I mean, the guy, everything he's put out, even the movies we were talking about a few minutes ago, even though I'm not a like diehard fan of like James and the Giant Peach and even Nightmare Before Christmas, none of them were bad. They're all very enjoyable movies, and some of them, such as Coraline. Coraline's the best one in my opinion. That's just me though. But he's not made a bad movie thus far that I'm aware of. Out of all those movies we mentioned, they were all very solid and really good. So this looks like a solid follow-up to that. So I'm really excited about it. Is this based on a existing property, or is this just a wholly original? Because everything else, maybe not Nightmare Before Christmas, but all his other ones were based on existing properties, I think.
I guess this is good. It's an unpublished property from Henry Selick and Clay McLeod Chapman. So maybe maybe it was something they were going to do as a book, but turned into a movie.
Gotcha. Well, it looked cool to me, and the fact that it is stop motion, I think and that's actually a testament that I was saying, is that stop motion, is it CG? Because that shows either A, they have like a heavy layer of CGI over it, or B, they are doing such a good job with this craft he's been doing for so many decades at this point that it looks so damn good you can't even tell. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Another great stop motion flick if you want to see something really fucking weird is Mad God. Came out this year. It's on Shudder right now. That's an interest. That's something. That's a movie with stop motion that's really fucking out there. But yeah, Wendell and Wild. I'm looking forward to it. This is pretty cool. Coming October 28th. I'll definitely watch that and probably review it. And I have a feeling I'm going to see it a whole lot. Let us know in the comments below what you guys thought. You looking forward to Wendell and Wild? Did you like Selleck's previous work? Are you a Jordan Peele fan or a Key and Peele fan? Or are you just like, I don't give a shit about this stuff? Let us know in the comments below.